I had the opportunity to use and test the MAVIC Mini 5 Pro over the past few months. During this time, I traveled to several countries, including places where drones are not common or are sometimes viewed negatively. After all this experience, this is why I consider it the best mini drone you can buy in 2025 and even now in 2026, and why I believe it's absolutely worth the price. First, one of the biggest advantages is how incredibly fast you can take off. Thanks to the folding mechanism, the drone is extremely compact and small. Once unfolded, you simply power it on and perform an automatic hand launch. In sports mode, you can leave the takeoff point almost instantly. By the time people turn their heads, you're already gone. This makes the drone surprisingly discreet. Combined with its relatively quiet motors and size, it usually goes unnoticed. Just like the takeoff, landing is also quick and easy. Catching it by hand is fast, but it can attract unnecessary attention. I usually preferred landing quickly on rocky ground. Second, the speed, and at the same time the ability to fly extremely slowly and smoothly through tight spaces. In sport mode, I created low FPV style shots over the water or even a dive through the clouds in Langkawi. When switching to cine mode, I captured smooth, cinematic, low shots in the Maldives. To achieve these FPV style shots, you need to switch the gimbal into FPV mode, as shown here. Third, the cruise control. You can easily activate it by assigning it to a custom button. I choose C2. With cruise control, you can maintain a constant movement without having to hold the sticks. Without it, tracking shots like this one tend to look slow or inconsistent. But with cruise control, the shot becomes more smoother and more dynamic, without the need to speed it up in post-production. It also frees up your hands to focus entirely on camera movement. If you combine cruise control with gimbal roll, you can achieve some really impressive shots, like this one, which would be difficult to execute manually. So how does it work? First, accelerate to your desired speed. Then press the cruise control button, and from that moment on, you can focus entirely on framing and gimbal movement. Another great feature is the ability to access all the obstacle sensor cameras around the drone. Since I was flying backwards in this shot, I could constantly monitor how close I was to the windmill. Fourth, the night flying capability. The 1-inch camera sensor captures extremely good footage in low light. The drone can also navigate at night thanks to its LiDAR sensors and the built-in downward flashlight. Which can be activated with a button. It primarily acts as a landing light, but it's powerful enough to create some beautiful lighting effects over the sea. With the right editing, you can achieve shots like you can see here. Last but not least, the updated dynamic home feature. This is an incredible tool when filming a moving car while sitting inside it. The drone constantly updates its home point to follow the remote controller's location. During this shot in Galle, Sri Lanka, I was continuously moving to avoid drawing attention. After some time, I activated the return to home and the drone safely returned to my updated position. I hope I was able to show you something new and interesting. Thanks for watching.